Somaliland waxay ka go'day Soomaaliya inteeda kale 19 dabadeedna waxa hadlaya on cable TV MMTV SAB iyo kuweeniba hadlaya waxay oranayaan exactly the same one waa maalintii ay Somaliland ku dhawaaqday inay ka go'day Soomaaliya inteeda kale waxa leh our own TVs that means waa secessionist region Somaliland caasiyaya parent state-kii oo Soomaaliya ayaynu isku qiraynaa waana halkay nala doonayso Soomaaliya marka fariimaha khaldana inagu aynu dirayno Soomaaliyana inaga dhinac dirayso isku midka ayaa dunida ka dhaadhacay dabadeedna wixii aynu sheegnay secessionists narrative-ka in la bedelo weeyo nidhaanay inagu anagu ma lihin parent state waxaanu nahay an independent sovereign de jure nation state of Somaliland cidda inaan wax kala nahay sheegaysa ay caddayn la kaalay oo dee aan ahayn inaynu iska fadhinaa shaqo iyo dadaal iyo weerar joogto oo dibadda aynu ku qaadaynay walal u baahan tahay adnaay marka doodan Soomaaliya meesha way ka baxaysaa way jabaysaa United Nations ku qaabkay noola dhaqmaysaa inaga bedeli karna inaga inagu xidhanta oo ka baxay
سعيد أوكي سؤالي waxaan jeclaan lahaa shicibka sidaan u yani kama hadlayo dawladda shicibka Somaliland sidee u economiga Soomaaliya sidee hoos ugu keeni karaan what are the strategies waa shicibka kama hadlayno dawladda aday guryahan ay naga kireysteen adaan ku qaadiyeyno is it anti the constitution of Somaliland dadkan ina la qanjiriyo weeye caalamka sidaas uu shaqeeyaa Saciid waad aragtaa America marka wax yar ay Russianka ku duulaan ku yara yihiin waxa la xaniba kuwa jooga America maybe ma aha shicib laakiin kuwan businessman-ka iyo waxaas China kadalika students kooda meesha la ka area so maxaanu sameynaa what are the strategies
dawladda iyo shacabka in la isku
and familiyaashan u sheegno
shacabku ka fahmay khaldan ee la doonay ka wali waxa there's a long way to go adna they don't know waxaan ka hadlaynaa imkan sidaysa
Okay, Saeed, miyuu ay. Anyway, waxaan u soo furtay space-ka. Uu ka yara go'aydan u xidhmay ku soco walaalo. Can you guys hear Saeed? Mise aniga dhinacayga. Saeed may maqlaysa aniga.
Edna, did you hear me? Saeed, lama maqli walaal.
Okay, Mr. Aitmis, walaalo su'aalan ku weydiiyey. Maxaan samayn karnaa shicibka Somaliland? We have to go rogue. Shicibka Somaliland. How can we bring the economy of Somalia down? Why arag Somaliland ay joogaan? Because Somaliland waxaa ka jira amni, way ka shaqaystaan. how can we boycott businesses of Somalia? Ma kala jeclin who is who, blah, blah, blah. Maxaanu samaynaa?
Okay, do you see how, let's say, example on Ireland, mashallah, they do amazing things when it comes to boycott Israel and Israeli products. Let's get a list going and spread that list. Why Ireland, they're at the forefront, more so than all the Arab countries in the world of the Palestinian plight. Walalo. So why can't we as Somalilanders create a list of the different organizations that fuel their money through Somaliland to Somalia, and then collectively boycott them? That's one way. I'm thinking that we can do it. Maybe others could have a different method, but that could be a method that we can look into, Walalo.
Miss, hadda adaan tago dukaanka Somaliland, adaan galo dukaanka Somaliland. Miyaan ku arki doonaa waxyaabo products ka yimi Soomaaliya? Mise Ogadenia, mise NFD, waxaas miyaan arkaya?
No, but if we, are you talking about the individual businesses? Well, if we see the shareholders of these companies are all, we were the shaitan, the CEOs and who they are, wala the garania. Yeah, it's not that simple, but it's a simple search that we can all collectively do in our own times with the different companies we come across and just add to that list. Today we have hormuud. Hormuud, we all know what they're about. Well, so we can add that number one to the list, correct? Then we can Egimika. The Habshil is all Somaliland owned, but a lot of their business interests, unfortunately, are in Somalia. If we can get to the Habshil and Bo'odegi and tell them, listen, we're about to create a movement as Somalilanders. We're creating a movement that is going to stop funneling and fueling businesses that take our dollar to Somalia. I'm pretty sure they would really have to look into it and think about it. Why all their businesses are headquartered where? Hargeisa, Somaliland. And then we can like if we create a movement, walala, we can get somewhere. If we don't create a movement and nothing can be done. We have a lot of, mashallah, intelligent Somalilanders here in the space with us. Forget about all the kuwakale. Hagan bil kuwa hayna. Ma inteenan bala iman kareen list oo reerahooda la qaybsada oo dadkii la qaybsada oo dadkii tusa dee anagu Somaliland wixii ka soo baxda oo wixii dhex galisa lacagteeda baan maanta kadib aan la bacmiilina. We can, wallah. It's very easy. We just have to start it. All we do is have to start it. And then we can create something that can probably last however long we want. Wallahi, billahi tallahi. But look into Ireland and the way they boycott and the way the information they have on Israel, that they boycott because of the Palestinian plight. Anago, he's saying we can't do it for our plight. Anaga kan kuchirna. Anaga tanle. We can do it, walalo. It takes one person to discuss an idea, two people to make that idea into a thing, three or more to have it moving on the ground. Walalo. Look who we have here. We have, mashallah, Twitter Somaliland's who, but hagan kwaisanna at the moment. All over the Garanio, all over the Ogyaini, the dot coda, yadal coda, chalihin. Why can't we create that movement here ourselves? We will never have a government nor an opposition that fights for us like we do. So we might as well start now. Hadikale, you'll see Somalia taking over Somaliland no matter what they want. Anaga ogalane na malu walba inisi qatan percentage. All egemika hormuud. All our data, all our important financial data. Hormuud ba gacanta ku haysa. Hormuud waayo waa Somalia. How can we accept that? How can we live with that, guys? I use Zad every day. I don't even keep a wallet. I don't keep cash anymore because of Zad. Why am I doing that? Aniga baslaya abemanta. So until the mantel and sashaqayno on horumarka Somaliland bidun dawlad bidun whatever the both sides of the spectrum or anago answadano. Wallahi we're going to be living this life like this. Nothing's going to change. So be ready for that blue flag, that Nazi flag ini madaxtooyada la kor looga dhigo. That's all I have to say, Olalo. I don't know what else to say. Madaxiba maanta sidaas ku haysta. Where are the opposition? Where's Faisal Ali Warabe? Forget, it's not just two opposition imika. Labiya Toman Bachira. Where are the voices of the 12 parties that won our votes to put them in power? Where are they? There's 12 of them. Not one is discussing what we're discussing here right now. Do we even have their platforms? Retro Party, we were talking to them. We were really interested and happy with them. Where are they now? Where's their right wing platform? Ma araken, because I haven't. Ma araken anu. Wahba ma araken wali. Wallahi Edna, I'm really boiling right now. I'm pissed. Not only at them, I'm pissed at myself for letting this happen. And every one of you guys should be pissed at yourselves for letting this happen. We have no voices. Manta, Minki Humaid turncoat ka ba mahkamadihi ba charge garese. Qoladiisi maxay sameeyeen? We qeyliyeen. Sidaad ninkii sidaa ugu sameeysa. Excuse my language, what the fuck is that, walala? What are we doing? We should just give up on the country if everyone else had.
We are not respecting Somaliland. Anaku waxaanu ka qaadanay Somali. We are not respecting this country. Runta la soo sheego. Waxaanu nahay dad aqbalay wixii Soomaaliya nagu shubtay. We take everything Somalia. Maalin baa xasuusata 8 May waxaanu arkay waxa jiray nin ay ku faanfaanayeen inuu burco u boom gareeyay. Marka adiga waxaanu galnay social media waxaanu aragnay wiilkiisa wuxuu leeyahay a paint business. Miyaad xasuusata 8 May?
Yes, I did. I remember. And his little filthy speaking daughter. One حسوسة. And we went at her.
لكن waa soo eegtay Somaliland aduu ka iibiyo. Ma xasuusan tahay? Waxaan ku leeyahay noo soo eeg aduu waxaan iibiyo.
And he doesn't saw it in our country.
Exactly, because we're not so bad. We have to boycott Somalia's businesses in Somaliland. Ma aha kan weyna wan sameynana ku yarna. We shouldn't buy tomatoes from any Somalian. Anu xaqjir mi I'm telling you guys, because lacagtani ka sameysanayaan amnigaaga ay Soomaaliya u dirayaan. Waa wixii xoojinaya adigana
not just the money, Edna. Our data, all our money, lacagteeda. Every single individual's money internationally. We got anti-kuhayan.
So we have people. It's an 8 May سؤال هذا لعقنا shilling كينا هذا this money paper money كينا ما كنت على كاسة استعماله. Can you guys explain to me واحد financial I don't really know what I'm talking about. لكن إذا لعقنا
you don't want to be walking around with millions of shillings in your pocket. The dollar is what? $100 is 860,000. So if you have anything over 100, you have a lot of cash on you. You don't have the pockets for that. It's that simple. Just now I tweeted about the US dollar collapse. It's very imminent collapse. So we need to go move on from the US dollar to something else. This US dollar and that's one way we can fight whatever we're doing together. US dollar kana ninwal baganta yachebka ku haysto waana iska digna. That's how our money will get how our money will earn and get strong.
8 May shilling. You have to teach me. Waxaan ku weydiinaa qaylada is not going to help us. 8 May and lacagtan central banka adaa la dhigo muxuu taraa and kan shilima and this paper money an aragno muxuu su bedelaa?
Absolutely nothing, Mullah. Absolutely nothing. You know what happens? The dawladda mushahariyii ka bixiyaan. And they hide everything from us. You know, Maraykan marka joogtaan dalal ka kale. There's how do you say? There's accountability. Hakan, there's no accountability. Lacagta yala, we don't know nothing about it. Waxa meesha lagu shaqeynayo, we don't know nothing about it. These guys do whatever they want with the money. Anugo, I would say, get rid of the US dollar. The land Canada, let us print some money. Instead of having a million different 1 shilling notes, let's have a 50 shilling note. The equivalent of $50, equivalent to $100. So we don't have to carry on all this money, walala. You go and when you guys send money to your families down here, let's say it's $300. $300, almost 2 point something it is 2 point something million shillings. Now, hadii qofka lucky yahay oo shanta kun lagu siiyo, they can carry it around in a bag. Blackin, hadii kun ki shilling, ya shanti boqol la siiyo. My goodness, well, kariona du bahantay in lacagta qaadqaadid. So we have to, I don't know what we have to look at a different way to completely. That's why I'm very angry at all these صدحيات طبنكن, including كوان إمن كمان تهيا وغير المسؤولين ما بها of Andoni. I don't want none of them. None of them speak for me. Have you guys heard them speak for you? Have you heard any one of them speak for you? No, they're speaking for a freaking traitor that's being charged with treason only because of it's their party. Balo Hadliya. Who's that? Somalia. I need to stop talking. I'm just going to go into a listener. Edna, keep on what you're doing. I'm going to do my best to help and do whatever I can. We have to come up with solutions. Solutions. If you have solutions, come up and speak. Please. Now is the time. Assalamu alaikum.
Solutions were in a zad absolutely elimination of kusameya, bring it down completely. Like the alternative, if we have an alternative, that's why I ask you guys questions. And
Somaliland and Somta.
Somad oranin guys, iyakana Somali la jiran. Didn't we hear this? Me say iyaku Somali la jiran.
Yes. Every one of them.
De markas, why are we? So we are.
What do we do? Walalo? And I believe there's someone that wants to talk. Let's see if they have some input. Somaliland something. Somaliland news recap. Let's see what he can recap.
I haven't seen you for some time.
Somaliland recap. Or just speak. The mic is yours.
Okay, I think. And Kusiyo, Ahmed, and then let's close. I have to go. Ahmed, kusaco walaalo. يعني أنا waxaan usoo furay de facto waxaad ogaataan this label adaad iska qaadi weydaan. I don't know waxaan ani sheegno. This is the worst label. Iska qaada. You're not a de facto state. يعني how is this? anigu maskaxdayda maba galayso we accepted this. We are a de jure state. يعني how can Somalia يعني waxayna tusinaysaa guys, to be honest, reer Somaliland waxaan ku nacay dabacad. يعني waxaad ka dhigtaan civilized beyond civilized. That's not true. You're not freaking civilized. Was stupidity, gullibility. Markaad oranaysid wadankaaga your whole Independence Day as Somalia uga tagaysaan. I don't get it. This is
Edna, do you know what I say, Walalo? Hey, Edna, you see Berigi Hore 10,000 years ago. One second.
You have to listen to me.
10,000 years ago. Technology and buildings have all gone not modern. That's the mentality Somalilanders still have 10,000 years later. That's what I say.
I rather those people oo waxaas quruxda badan la sameeyey glass scale microbians whatever يعني look at what they sameeyeen civilization waxay ku soo kordhiyeen anagu maxaan ku soo kordhinay waxaan ku soo kordhinay waxaanu ana siinay Soomaaliya some kind of prestige I don't get it haddana reer Somaliland يعني dabeecaddan anigu waxaanu nahay يعني civilized iska dhigaan you are not civilized you are not freaking civilized waxaad ka xaqbashay Soomaaliya inay dadkaaga dhibaatayso Soomaaliya oo mujrimiin ah يعني reer Somaliland kaas unan ugu dulqaadan karaynin يعني dulqaadkayga يعني waa threshold يعني civilization akhlaaq waxaanu nahay markay haldayaan يعني they look stupid you know you look damn freaking stupid markay ka hadlaytaan akhlaaq you know aniga iguma jirto cunsurinimo iguma jirto cadiifad iguma jirto waxa sheegtaan waxaas adaad ka meeri weydaan edebdaradaas you look like punks in the anigu hada markan qofkan ana dad u sheego waxana way xiraadan de waxan yani aniga la yasa watan hooyada waaya when I tell people wadankayga waxay la yaqaata independence they think I'm damn stupid because it's either I'm stupid mise inaan waalanahay kiti fiqi ku socono soo xid marka please ana wejigan aga sii gubina we are already at a deficit marka meelahan marka soo gagashaan cadiifadiyada waxaanu nahay Soomaaliyeed iyo de way oran kartaan you can be friends with Somalia very good laakiin borderka Somaliland friendship kiina yani you burburinin borderka Somaliland be friends with Somalia ya ku diiday ikhtiyaarkaas waad leedahay maybe your values and the values of Somalia align very good laakiin yani you want your friendship with Somalia to override the independence of Somaliland waxaas
idna bilaadiig baan noqonay wallahi Somaliland bilaadiig baan noqonay that's the answer bilaadiig baan wadanahay gebigeenaba oo ekay
Edmus aad mahadsan tahay Edna I think she has a phone call waxyaa soo galay assalaamu calaykum dhammaantiin salaamay bismillahir rahmanir rahiim horta Edmus I have to answer potential answer to your question maxaa sameyn lahayn in out of the top of my head 2018 waxay China sameysay or they introduced the digital yuan introduction ka sida ayaga u sameeyeen digital currency gan waa as an export product markaas qof haduu waxa rabo inuu ka iibiyo China oo lacagta Hong Kong la geyn lahaa markaas you had to pay in digital yuan marka that was to bypass the USD in Europe imakaran legal laws yala sameeyay legislations because introduction yala sameyn doona with the digital euro markaas South America hada la eego El Salvador years ago introduction yala sameeyay with the Bitcoin imakaran I think Brazil El Salvador iyo laba country kale oo South America joogan license using compilado Bitnex aniga investment ma ku sameeyo Bitcoin ka waxaasoo dhan ba aniga kuwa government ka waa ka hela you know digital currency ka kas waxa soo stamki Google miki ayaga imaadeen oo ayaga telesom la shaqeeyeen oo sawirka waxa soo wali ayaga xagaas u fadhiyeen oo promise ka la saaray we're going to make like a good infrastructure for payments kadib I think after a year Somaliland dan telefoonkood iyo lacag lagu bixinayay so it doesn't take a long time to put infrastructure marka aniga waxaan raan lahaa Somaliland has a very strong fintech that can anaga khaladkan nagiliyay I would say take it as advantage ayaga ku yiraahdo make new systems new decentralized systems make a Somaliland coin because adunka oo dhan they're going to go that direction anyway marka anaga makadan we have a very very big incentive to create our own ma fahamtaan marka waxa loo baahan yahay waa kuwa ninkii Ismaaciil la yiraahdo iyo Habshiyo iyo Somaliland fintech oo dhan dhalinyarta oo ardayga oo economics iyo maxaa la yiraahdaa data engineering iyo waxaasoo dhan oo kala fahmanayaan in isla sheegayoon. But it's gonna be difficult had the government ka waxa support had usin. That would be truly amazing because Somaliland qof kasta oo imakanon oil rabo oo lacagtay better port waxa rabo inay ka bixiyaan waxa la ku yiraahdo two currencies we accept. Xitaa waa Somaliland digital currency ga iyo Somaliland currency giisi shilinka. Marka labadaas hada sameeyay it's a very strong position you waxaas tahay. You're going to have problems you could solve it temporarily with US dollar ka adiga haysatid. We could build up reserves in Somaliland. With those reserves in the future hada dollar ka hoos u dhaco we can also benefit from that. Marka wax badan wala sameyn karaa if we do not act too much in emotion. Emotion cast waa fahmani admis aad yaa fahmani but emotion cast it's the best on the field ma fahamtay. Hada waxaan la ka hadlanayo waxa faham waxa muhiim in la yiraahdo okay this happened accept it. Ani waxa ka helo waxa la yiraahdo embracing reality. Waxa du dacwana in tradit ay wadacay and then okay what are we going to do about it? Kuwaas oo dhan oo imakanan treason sameeyo waxaas dhan I hope that our government is going to take care of it. Hada waxaas hada la sameyn then in the future we will take care of it because anaga Somaliland nasyaanahay. Marka that's my proposal. Ma garanayo qof inuu qaadan lahaa. I don't think there's no time to have discussions about it. But maanta waa dhigay a decentralized Somaliland shilling could be a solution.
Okay guys, waan iga tagaya 1% ay ku jira wiga dhacaya 8 miss maxaad ku soo xiri lahayd Katie Fiqi isoo dir lobbyingkii dadkii tiri anu qorno wax. I don't have that information walaalo. 8 miss no soo walaalo.
Wanda wada salaame. Horta dalkayaga annaga un baa wax la caawin karna oo wax la sameyn karna. Haddana annagu wax la sameyn oo wax sameyn oo barnaamijyo asaasin oo dad asaasin hadhow in 10 years time wax ka qaban kara oo la dhageysanayo then we can speak all we want on Twitter spaces. Let's get not a lobbying group, a international, not just within the country, an international lobbying group with international individuals that are working for the cause Somaliland that we all speak for on a daily. We need offices in Somaliland. We need offices in every country that a Somalilander lives. And we need representatives that will knock on those doors that need to be knocked on. By any means necessary, well, that time is nigh. Somaliland, we just give up and give our country that we've worked so hard for to the old men that are just handing every little piece of information and data to our enemy, our biggest enemy in the world. Hada ta diyaaru tihiin iska aamusa waxba afurina waxba sameynina spaces ka soo gala ka hadla laakiin haddaad wax qabanaysan imika waqtigii tahay qoladii UK Alliance mashallah waxbii noo qabteen in UK ga annaguna let's make something international out of this. International. Every country in the world Somalilanders reside. We can't always let these other people, they are miles ahead of us when it comes to social media strategies. Miles ahead of us. They have unity that we don't. One person's gonna do a tweet. Next Somalilander sees that tweet, he copies it, and he creates one like he's creating his. Why can't we share that one tweet along the line and make that individual's tweet everywhere? Seen everywhere. Why? By numbers ka. Dad badan ba arkiya. Hadu 1 2 1 2 10 12 waxa likes yo reshares ka la arko waxba ma qabanayso laakiin markii arkaan 1000 something retweets with Somalilander kala siye. Oh, that's interesting. Let me look into that. Like in 1 2 reshares maxaa laga galay. Oh, that's just useless Buddha dadki xagga iraadaan. That's just useless jargon la torturio. No, let's not be that useless jargon. Digega antusno dadka. Annaga, we were never a colony for a reason. We were never a colony because Hanyana lagu arkay. The Hanyaha ma odayasha bila damate. Illa imikawan haysanaya. Hanyaha sa'mala. Forgive me for my language, but I'm just being straight up with you guys, as I always am. Shdigini dadka tusa para.
I think sometimes one now without thinking. Arag Somaliland, she pays salaries. We have more than 20 something and representatives across the world. Okay? Kuwa salarabay inay narrative ka saxsan soo saaraan, inay u furaan publica. Yani they have to have events. Why are we reinventing the wheel? We have this thing. UK Alliance, waxay u tagtay kuwan UK mission, wax way ka bedeshay. You know? Marka, we have representatives already on the ground. Ka USA muxuu qabtaa? Ka Ingiriiska maxay qabtaan? Ka Ingiriiska, they sent out a brochure ay oranayaan ayana ka de facto nagu sheegayaan. Adaad canaanantid waxaa la oranayaa waa qabiilkana ku soo booday. So we already have these representatives offices across the world. Maxaan kuwaas uga shaqaysin weynay? I don't get it how our minds are. Kanan ku boodayna. These people are
cutting up.
Ma maqlaysid?
You're cutting out. I don't know if it's just me or it's other people. Maybe some rain's coming. Lately,
Can you hear me, sir?
Maybe it's my internet.
Okay, explain to Mr. Aitmis here. We have more than 20 representative offices across the world. Mahala karabayaka. They have access to everybody, okay? Politicians, they have access to these people. Anaka maalindo waxaan soo ogaanay Ingiriiska oo anakana siiyay 26 June 1960 inay garanaynin the state of Somaliland of 26 June 1960 is similar, is the same one as the Republic of Somaliland of today. Ingiriiski anakana siiyay. We have this UK mission there for how many years, walalo? Marka maxad, I don't understand what you guys are talking about.
Well, I'll fire them all. Get rid of them all. Edna, get rid of them all and let us create offices everywhere.
People build on what you have. You have things already.
No, okay? We don't have them because they're not doing anything. Let's fire them, get the government to get rid of them and start non-governmental entities.
You have to force these people. New narrative. Waxaad hagaajinaysaan brochures and then you work with them like UK Alliance working with this UK mission. This is how things are done because they have the ability.
I do that with my daughter. That's my job for my daughter, not for people that make thousands of dollars a freaking month to do a job that they don't do. Let us create non-governmental. Edna, please, let's create non-governmental entities. Non-governmental lobby groups, a group that doesn't deal with the government, that works for the Somaliland people. Why can't we do that? These guys, we've already seen that they have failed. Kite, 1 second. We've already seen that these all have failed. They've all failed. Why don't we, Annaga, in here, create something that can do that job? And in 10 years, wallahi, why can't we do that? Tell me, why can't we do that?
And I don't know this pressure. Guys,
why? Because we are capable.
Why are you putting pressure on people? Somaliland waxaad ku oranaysaan famliyaashina soo biila. And then famliyaashi hadana la ka qaadaya taxpayers oo dadkan meelahan fafadhiya la ku siinaya lacagti. Is this really how things should be? The mother who's selling tomatoes in Hargeisa hadana biilinaysa this UK mission or US mission and nothing comes out of it. Is that normal, guys? Why are you guys putting so much stress on the citizens of Somaliland? Why can you not transform these stupid missions? Maxa meeshan ka jira. Mise qof walba adeerkiisa uu xil qarinaya.
Aniga waxaa iraanin lahaa I'm in the middle between you guys. Labadaba in la sameeyo. Maaha in the middle la dooro in la yiraahdo okay kuwaas in la eriyo marka anaga sameeyna iyo maaha in la yiraahdo politicianka in la hadlo. Labadaba yaa loo baahan yahay. ayaga reminder yaa ku siinanaya dadkii oo cadowga ayaga makalan very very long time intan la socdaan marka aniga lobbyiska waa ku diray adna dadkaas they're very good at organization ma waxa ayaga shalay sameeyeen markaas admis organizationska oo Europe joogan iyo Mareykanka yaa ka wata sumaha or do you mean like also in African Union ka iyo meelaha kasta oo anaga ka fikiran kuna because waxaas waa sameyn kana so that you need like ambassadors or you can have like network ambassadors or every time adu wax dhaco you send information aniga waxa arkay suuq ma ku jira wali Adnan yani inakaas leerada asaga he's busy with a platform or sidaas or taariikhda iyo ku bilaabanaya but it has to be a platform or that will serve that marka isdichi walaalo that we can work together wallahi waxaasoo dhan waa la sameyn karaa dad badan ma loo baahan yaho you just need trustworthy people or arrintan si fiican u fahmanayon dad u degan or and also good storytellers ma fahamtay marka labadaba waa la sameynaya pressureka ha adna 100% politicianska in la saaro lacag yaa la bixiya iyo ha macaa dadkiini oo imikadan oo lacag la u bixiyo oo kurbaha ka shaqeynanayon they're not doing a good job marka ka horta in si fiican la fahmo why but also we cannot wait waqtigii uu socdayba marka in la sameeyo lobby organizations diplomatic organizations that will tell one story Somaliland 26th of June iyo Isaac genocide arrintaas in si fiican loo shaqeeyo wayaan markaas intaas hadla tuso and the differences between us markaas I have very high hopes sabari waxaan u baahan tahay communication fiican u baahan tahay and strategy fiican u baahan tahay markaas intaas aniga
Lakin Ogo, this, you as an individual, you send remittances to your family here. Everyone here sends money to their families here. Though that money is taxed. That tax is paying for all these offices where all these people are sitting around in their office doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Why do we stay silent? Why do we stay silent? The UK, they can go to the offices like they did, and they can change the perception of things. Everyone else can do so in their countries. Everyone else can do so. We are the taxpayers. I pay taxes. You pay taxes. She pays taxes. We all do. So they have the government. Our people think that we work for the government. No, the government works for us. We the people, just like in the States and in the Western world. This is a democracy, right? The government works for me. I don't work for the government. I'm not scared of getting arrested or doing whatever it is that people are scared of. They're very scared. They're in a shell. The government works for me. I don't work for it. Okay, so until our people all realize that and ask the questions that are needed and knock on the right doors, then we're going to be going around in a circle, chasing our tail like little kittens and little puppies. Okay, so we need to be the change that creates that. Wallah, is all I'm saying. And I agree with you. I shouldn't be emotional, but I'm sorry. That's just the kind of individual I am. Why? You guys are all sitting in other countries. I'm here in Somaliland, wallah. I'm in Hargeisa. I'm with my child. I look at my child, I'm here for her future. And if that future looks like it's going to be overrun, that angers me, wallah. That angers me. I have an opportunity. I can fly out any day I want to. But the millions of Somaliland citizens that live here without a passport don't. So if we don't fight for them, who are we? Who are we? And all your families are in the people I'm talking about. Labada million, Dorka million, or whatever. 7 million, I believe it is. All your families. We need to fight for them. We need to create a better future for them. We are lucky to have passports that we can fly around and be elsewhere. There are people that are not that lucky. Think about them. Our government is not thinking about them. We must think for them and about them. Salaam alaikum. I see Slevin has taken the mic. Go ahead, Walala. Salaam alaikum.
Yeah, guys, wa alaikum salam, bro. everyone else, Assalamu alaikum. You know what? Sorry to address the elephant in the room. We already have organizations, as it has already been stated. Those in America, quite a few in the UK. Has anyone actually knocked on their doors? Have we actually knocked on their doors and actually found out what they're doing and actually held them accountable? Because they're working for us, right? So instead of us talking about other organizations and stuff like that, like Adna, do you have details for the guys in the UK? Atmos, you want everyone to be productive, right? There's people in here from the UK. Go do your bit. People from the States, go do your bit. There's actual organizations that are getting taxpayers' money that are being paid. Knock on their door. No one gives a damn what kabila they are. Because at the end of the day, it is for Somaliland. So you guys actually want to wake up and do something, right? Right. Me and AI are in here. Adna, send us the details for the guys in the UK. Well, Allah will knock on their door on Monday and do anything all day.
walaalo slaveman ina la caytamo markaad tegaysaan ma aha. Just work together.
No,
Look at the brochure ay soo saareen.
I don't believe in swearing. I don't believe in this. I'll kill him with a pen.
I know. I'm
I
just
killed him
saying.
with a pen. I'm telling you right now. Send us the
Absolutely,
details
walaalo.
for our guys in the UK. We deal with them. Everyone else, do your part. You guys go deal with the guys in the States. If there's nothing that can be done about them, then we can lobby to actually get them changed and get them put down. Simple as that. Why are these people here? Why is everyone?
Absolutely. And there are many offices. Well, more than 20. One so badly. France, everywhere. Marka waxa la rabaa un civilians ka meesha joogayo iyaka inay iskaashadaan. Your right narrative ka inay soo saaraan. It's really important. And then us, adaad rabtaan think tank, when you are having kind of people, but adaad una eegtaan anaka. And then you push one person or two people to do things. It gets really exhausting. We feel like it's too much pressure on our heads. You know, even tweeting. If you guys tweet the correct information, haben your malin. Attack people. You know, wixii un wasi dadkina wasi baraysa, and then everybody kind of seems people kind of get. We have to push back on Somalia's fraudulent narrative. You know, even Twitter as much as possible. waxyaabaha soo saara, guys. Lakin aan ka shaqaysiino nimanka. We have so many representatives across the world, even South Sudan. Can you guys believe this? We have an office. We have an office in South Africa,
Do you have a
Kenya.
list of those offices, Walala? List
Maxaa
Makai.
walaal?
Do you have a list of those offices?
Waan ku soo helay. I think we found, I think 20 something
It should be in
everywhere.
the diaspora agency's thing, but all that guy, the director of the diaspora agency at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, that's the current one. All he does is tell people on Twitter, look at his page. Oh, this many people followed me, and many people left following me this week. And you know what? Ninka Ingris Slevin, let me tell you something, bro. Ninka Ingris Kachoga. He was the last director of the diaspora agency in Somaliland, and he's a Canadian. He's not even from the UK. He's a Canadian citizen, and he is in the office of where one of you people in the UK should be. He's a Canadian. He's not even from the UK, and he's holding the biggest office in the UK for Somaliland. I know it. Well, Abtige, and he's my old boss.
Atlas, if you know it, send me the details, bro. We'll knock on his door. Because you know what it is, Mesh and Egg, Islam for the you need to understand, bro. Everyone's screaming, shouting, we need to do this, we need to do that. This and that, hold the space, bro, ain't nothing ever been done. Let's be honest with each other. Come on. Somalilanders, the people, they do choga why nagade. So if you guys want to just keep screaming and shouting, we need this, we need that, just keep doing that. If you're going to do something, give someone the task of actually finding these people, these offices, their addresses, where they are, send them to the people that are actually bothered to do something about it. Come on, guys. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you guys, wallahi. Because we're just here listening every day, just screaming and shouting, like, come on, guys. Wake
I'll
up,
look into
stop doing
that, and
something.
I'm gonna try
If
to
anyone,
post
guys,
a
look,
tweet with the
anyone, I know I
opposite
don't care about the States.
right
I
now.
can't do nothing about the States. I can't do nothing about France. Neither can my group or the guys in the UK that are with me right now. Get us the people in the UK will knock down every single one of their offices. Simple as that.
Sleven
Haddii kale
arag hadda
dee
waxay
iska
igu
kala seexda.
oranaysaa adiga oo United States jooga waxay ii soo raadaysaa address United Kingdom. Look at how
No,
crazy
no,
this
no.
sounds.
What I'm saying, no, Atmis said he knows the guy. It's his uncle. He's got it. Send it to me. You make my job easier. You know?
Anaga
Build a
kusoo
little
dirayna.
build a network, guys.
We have the details on you soo diray but yeah so sidaas lano dayaceena ka dhan waxaana ugu oranaysaan diaspora lacagta soo dira familiyaashiina dee iska hay ana keep them you know and they biilkooda u dira haddana Somaliland is falling apart this is waxaan maskaxda ma galayso Somaliland is falling apart what the hell is happening you know يعني waa maxay waalidan cas lanagu wado anyways waan ka soo xirayaa insha Allah waan ku soo diri doonaa Sleven miss adigana stage walaalo ma rabno inaad blood pressure meeshan ku qaadid
The other thing as well, Walala, we're still waiting on those videos because the guys are still waiting on us, you know.
We have one already burda ba ii soo diray it's really brutal haddadan aan ku soo diray he actually sent me
No problem, send it because the brother's been waiting on me and he's actually been texting me. Makai, so he's ready to get to work as soon as you are, inshallah.
haddan ku soo diray haben okay bye guys assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh bye guys thank you walaalo Sleven